Modern mind, ancient book, walk away.
Perhaps it's time that we set the tone for what it is that we believe and why we believe it. We're going to embark today on a 7-week series that explains to you what Modern Mind Ancient Book is, and perhaps you might want to join the ride. You're certainly welcome. This series is going to start with episode 1, and it's going to be called Foundational Philosophy. My name's Roger. I'll be your host. Thanks for joining me today. We're going back to move forward. We're finding a love for the law, the prophets, and the writings. We're placing Jesus in the context in which he lived so that we might know him more. Modern Mind Ancient Book operates with a single conviction. Truth is best understood in the world in which it was first given. We believe the meaning of Scripture is anchored in its original, historical, cultural, and linguistic contexts. While history and tradition can preserve insight, they can also introduce distortion. Therefore, any interpretation must be tested against the world of the original authors. Where tradition cannot demonstrate strong continuity with that world, it must be re-examined or set aside. We do not impose modern systems, titles, or philosophical frameworks onto the Bible. Our task is not to choose meaning, but to recover it. We affirm that Jesus of Nazareth is a first-century Jewish teacher. He's a rabbi, living within a specific historical world and fully continuous with the story of Israel. These realities, they're not incidental. They are essential to understanding who he is and what he taught. Modern Mind Ancient Book is committed to restoration of meaning, not reconstruction of institutions, recovery of context. We're not trying to replicate the past. We're trying to be aligned with God. We don't want an allegiance to systems. We do not seek to rebuild a first-century church model. Only God restores. Our role is to see clearly. We believe Scripture reveals a unified, unfolding story, one that cannot be reduced to rigid systems, categories, or simplified frameworks. God's work is consistent, but it's not mechanical. It's coherent, meaning it makes sense, but it's not confined. At the center, it's not a system of law, but a living relationship and a love for the wisdom of God that brings goodness. There is no external structure, law, rule, or tradition that can fully define God or produce faithful living. The new covenant speaks inwardly. Transformation begins within, where thought, desire, and intention are formed. To know God is not to master a system, but to walk with him in spirit, in truth, and in alignment with his revealed character. Modern Mind Ancient Book exists to uncover the King as he truly is, to trace his presence from the beginning to the renewal of all things, and invite people to walk the way. There's a limit. It's the limit of flesh. God speaks truthfully, but man receives partially. Scripture shows us real encounters with God, but always through the limit of the human listener. What this establishes is that the Bible is not dictation. It's a faithful record and human reception. The text preserves what God revealed and how humans understood it. Modern Mind Ancient Book is not a verb inerrancy organization. We don't believe that every single letter remains unchanged and perfectly categorized and held without blemish, because it's simply not true. I went to Bible college. I did the academic part of this. And I know that scribes have made errors over the ages. But I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Because I believe in vox inerrancy, meaning the voice of God is completely intact. And what he's told us can reach down to the deepest parts of every single human being and set you free. Because his word never returns void. His word is strong, and his voice is true. And it's found in the pages of the Bible. There's an observable pattern. And these are just examples. Adam hears, but he still distorts it and fails. Cain speaks with God and he's warned, but he still chooses to crush his brother's head. Noah obeys, but then he collapses. Abraham believes, but then he compromises. Israel receives the Torah, but then breaks it in very short order. King David loved God with all of his heart, but he still murdered Uriah and took Bathsheba. This isn't a failure of God's voice. It's the limitations of humans. And that's what we're supposed to see. There's no mistakes in the Bible. There's no errors. There's only partial understanding of humans, a developing perception that we have the privilege of seeing thousands of years of growth, but there's still incomplete clarity. The Bible's not hiding human limitation. It's documenting it, and it's there for us to learn from. What not to do, what to do, but most importantly, that God is always the one working toward redeeming you, even when you don't deserve it. This is our core principle. The scripture is not static information. It's forward-moving instruction. It's called continual revelation. I believe that's right. Now, every part of the Bible points beyond itself. Because the full instructions, it's not arrived yet. Not until the king is here. And this is what this establishes. The story never resolves inside itself. Every solution introduces a new tension. The flood, it doesn't fix humanity. Abraham, he has a promise, but it's not fulfilled. The Torah, the wisdom of God, it's instruction, but it's not transformation. The kings, it's just leadership, not restoration. The prophets, they're vision, they're not completion. This is an observable pattern. Each stage feels like the answer until it's revealed it's not enough. And then it pushes forward to something more. And there's a critical turn. This keeps us from freezing the Bible at Sinai, the Mosaic covenant. It keeps us from freezing it at David because he failed. We have to look forward to another king. It keeps us from freezing it in tradition. Because if men messed up the first month, they certainly messed up 2,000 years later. The trajectory resolves when God is no longer only heard, but seen, embodied, and teaches directly. And this points to Jesus of Nazareth. He's the rabbi. He's the teacher. He's the living instruction. He's the one who was and is, and the one who will return to actually be with us and lead us and show us. The Bible trains you to expect something greater than itself, and then it introduces you to Him. The Bible records humanity learning to hear God while pointing forward to the one who would teach clearly. This is not a final system that we're in. This is not complete understanding. I'm asking you to come with us and watch how it develops and see where men fall short and watch to see what it's always pointing toward. We're not attacking Scripture. We're exposing its honesty, not its weakness. That's its strength. We're not flattening progression. It doesn't stop at Genesis, the prophets, the Gospels. No, Jesus was at the beginning. He was all through it, and he's at the very end. After all this is wiped away, he's the new beginning. He's the true of life. Jesus is the way that we interpret the Bible. He's not an add-on. He's the resolution. Not everything in the Bible is the final word, but everything in the Bible moved towards it. We're asking you to walk with us. Walk the way. Invite your friends and your family. We'd love to share this journey with you. I'm not greater than you. I'm just part of the same program that you are, trying to find Jesus, trying to know him more, and trying to be more like him, so that I might bring something back to him because he's already cleansed us. Jesus cleansed you when you were dirty. He came for the sick because we needed a doctor, he said. I think we should repay him with all of our life and all of our ways. And I'm asking you to join this journey on the Bible. Make the Bible your entertainment, not your phone, not your TV. Books about the Bible, learning about the Bible, meditating on the Bible, talking about the Bible, teaching the Bible, being a part of all of the kingdom that King Jesus reigns over and learning from it and walking in his ways. Thank you for joining me for another Modern Mind Ancient Book. If you'd like to reach out to us, please feel free, modernmindancientbook.org. Lord bless you, and bye for now.
May the Lord bless you and keep you and make his face shine upon. May he be gracious to you and turn his face